You think finding a baby dinosaur would be the best day of your life? You'd be calling animal control within 24 hours. Everyone imagines this magical scenario. A cute little dinosaur in your backyard, you become best friends, life is amazing. But nobody thinks about the first real question. What species is it? Because if you guess wrong, you might be raising your own killer. This is what would actually happen if you found a baby dinosaur tomorrow, already hatched, alone, looking at you like you're its new parent. Here's the fantasy. Adorable pet that follows you around, you become famous and rich, life becomes a Disney movie. Here's the reality. First challenge, you don't even know what it is. Second challenge, you have no idea what it eats. Third challenge, it might eat you in 6 months. Finding a baby dinosaur isn't a gift, it's a puzzle with life or death consequences. And you have about 48 hours to figure it out before things go very, very wrong. Let me walk you through this chaos, step by step. You're in your backyard. You see something moving in the bushes. It's small, maybe the size of a cat, covered in fuzz or maybe proto-feathers, big eyes, looking at you. Your first instinct? Aw, cute. Your second instinct should be, wait, what is this thing? Because here's the problem. Over 1,000 dinosaur species have been discovered, and baby dinosaurs looked very different from adults. A baby T-Rex looked like a fluffy turkey, cute and harmless, but give it 2 years, 20-foot killing machine. A baby velociraptor, adorable little fluff ball, but those claws are already sharp, and it's already thinking about where to bite you. A baby triceratops, actually pretty safe. Herbivore, chill vibes. But a baby Spinosaurus, those jaws are designed for gripping fish and fingers. You're standing there with a mysterious dinosaur baby and you have no idea if you just adopted a puppy or a time bomb. First decision, do you even touch it? Let's say you decided to keep it. Brave choice. Now it's hungry, it's making noises, looking expectantly at you. What do you feed it? Here's where most people would fail immediately. If it's a carnivore, baby theropods needed protein, lots of it. Raw meat, insects, maybe small animals, but not just any meat. The wrong food could make it sick instantly. Modern reptiles are extremely sensitive to diet. A dinosaur, even more unknown. You tried chicken from your fridge. It eats it. Great. But is that enough nutrition? Probably not. You're basically guessing. If it's an herbivore, you might think, easy, just give it plants. Wrong. Prehistoric plants were different. Many modern plants didn't exist back then. Some of our common vegetables might be toxic to a dinosaur's digestive system. Lettuce? Maybe. Spinach? Who knows? That decorative plant in your living room? Possibly deadly. You're playing dietary Russian roulette with an animal that hasn't existed for 66 million years, and it's getting hungrier by the hour. Obviously, this is a what-if scenario. Dinosaurs are extinct. You won't find one in your backyard. If you do, please don't email me. Email a scientist or a therapist, possibly both. Okay, back to your growing problem. Let's assume you figured out the food situation. Congratulations. Now comes the interesting part, bonding. Here's what scientists think about dinosaur intelligence. Some dinosaurs, especially smaller theropods, were actually quite smart, possibly as intelligent as modern birds or even some mammals. This means your baby dinosaur might actually imprint on you. It sees you first, it follows you around, it thinks you're its parent. Sounds adorable, right? Here's the problem. Imprinting works both ways. If it bonds with you, it becomes dependent on you, completely. You can't leave it alone, you can't give it to someone else, you can't take a vacation. You are now its entire world. And dinosaurs needed constant attention as babies. In the wild, parents watched them 24/7 because predators were everywhere. Your baby dinosaur doesn't understand that your living room is safe. Every loud noise, panic. Every stranger, threat. Every time you leave for work, abandonment trauma. You wanted a pet, you got a full-time job with teeth. Here's where fantasy meets brutal reality. Dinosaurs grew fast. Some of the fastest growing animals in Earth's history. That cute cat-sized baby, in 4 weeks, it could be the size of a large dog. In 3 months, possibly bigger than you. And with size comes problems. Problem 1, space. Your apartment, too small by week 3. Your house, too small by month 2. Your backyard maybe works until month 6. Then what? You can't exactly rent a warehouse and explain, "It's for my dinosaur." Problem 2, strength. Even a gentle dinosaur doesn't understand its own power. Playful nudge from a 200-pound juvenile, you're hitting the wall. Excited tail wag from a growing sauropod, there goes your furniture, and possibly your car. Problem 3, instincts. As they grow, instincts kick in. Carnivores start seeing movement and thinking food. Herbivores start seeing threats and thinking fight. That sweet baby that used to cuddle with you, it's now looking at your neighbor's dog with a very concerning expression. You're not raising a pet anymore. You're managing a wild animal that happens to like you. For now. By month 3, you're facing the question nobody in the movies talks about. What do you do with it? You can't keep it. It's too big, too dangerous, too expensive. You can't release it. Where? The nearest forest? It would either die or start hunting local wildlife, possibly local people. You can't give it to a zoo. They have no idea how to care for it either. No one does. You can't tell the government. They'd take it away, run experiments. You'd never see it again. And you definitely can't just ignore the problem, because by year 1, depending on the species, you could be living with something that weighs more than your car and views the neighborhood as a buffet. The cute baby you rescued, it's now a full-grown prehistoric predator, and it still thinks you're mom, which is both the only thing keeping you alive and the scariest part of all. Because what happens when it gets really hungry and you're the only meat around? Love is temporary, hunger is forever. So let's recap what finding a baby dinosaur actually means. Hour 1, you don't know what species it is. Day 1, you don't know what to feed it. Week 1, it's completely dependent on you. Month 1, it's outgrowing your home. Month 3, you have no exit strategy. Month year, you're either broke, famous, or dinner. Finding a baby dinosaur isn't a dream. It's a responsibility that grows exponentially every single day. No zoo can help you, no expert exists, no guidebook was ever written. You're completely alone with a creature that hasn't walked the earth in 66 million years. And it's looking at you right now, waiting to be fed. Good luck. Now here's my question for you. If you had to choose, would you rather find a baby carnivore that bonds with you but might eat you later, or a baby herbivore that's safer but grows to the size of a building? Drop your answer in the comments. Carnivore or herbivore? And subscribe if you want more what-if prehistoric scenarios that make you grateful the past stays in the past. See you in the next one.